Check. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Look. Hold my, control my breathing. I just this evening. It's about 11:30. See the people on the ceiling. Need a fee to leave the dwelling. 20K or I'm not leaving. They want me on 2 a.m. They better get them. Time to left, the wifey says I made you chilly, go reheat it. I just pulled that face you pull when you feel lazy and defeated. I was like, I beg you do it. Talk is on a brand new season. Plus I hurt my foot on stage, I couldn't make it to the freezer. Not only that, you know that I rap. I pay for this flat, go give me a snack. She give me said don't be a we giggle and that. I stay where I'm sat. She get up and does it like, is this what love is? I know that I'm rubbish, I seek for the others. She bring me a pasta every on I'm glagging. I stick on Joe Rogan, you won't find me clubbing. Cause I'm at the summit, I did it, I done it. You jealous, I run it, I come with your drummers and do something. Stop running and ain't or nothing. My flavors are lushing, my neighbors are rushing. The guy them are blushing, my trainers are cussing. You wanna talk cuffing, you know I'm a glutton. I ordered the beef in it, discussions. Clinical with it, I scribble the lyric, I dribble, I spit it, I bill it and lit it. This fire, you feel it, I feel it. I feel to be liable to kill it. I'm raw and I'm ruckus, I run up and pick up on. My fling it, I mean it, I'm in it, I'm cold with it, innit. Hold my, control my breathing. I just this evening, it's a fact.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Boston Celtics. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Lopez with the ball. Now Pierce defending. 5 on the clock. No good from Bledsoe. Outside Pierce. Pass to Kuzi. Out to Bird. Havlicek against Matthews. Bird outside. Here's Russell. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Matthews. Pass to Lopez. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. To the paint. Here's Kuzi. And he banks in the layup.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Bledsoe passes to Middleton. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Bledsoe with it. He's picked up by Russell. No good from Bledsoe. The pass to Kuzi. The kick out to Havlicek. Inside. On the wing, Havlicek. Over Bledsoe. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Now here's Giannis. And the officials call a traveling violation. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Kuzi with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Now here's Middleton. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Celtics leading by 6. Bird, the pass to Russell. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Matthews against Havlicek. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Bucks. A tremendous Mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Here's Kuzi, guarded by Bledsoe. Bird left side. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Havlicek against DiVincenzo. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Here's Boston now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Rondo passes to Cowens. Outside Rondo. Down low. Lopez with the steal. Middleton looking it over. Lopez against Rondo. And the shot is good.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Boston leading by 6. Passes it to Cowens. Here's Allen. At the top of the key, Rondo. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. McHale's checked in for Boston. Jones comes in for Paul Pierce. Here's Jones. Pass to Cowens. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
How about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
Now here is Hill. Feeds to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. Ilyasova inside the line. And Jones pulls it down.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by Boston. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up.
Now here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the wing on the left. No good with the wing jumper. Bucks trail by 7. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the wing right side. Connaughton. And Boston with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
For Celtics, Kevin McHale. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Here's Williams. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Boston leading by 5. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got Robin Lopez. Marvin Williams is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Hill. And it's Connaughton in at the 2 guard. Back to White. Fires the 3. No good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Williams looking around. Korver passes to Lopez. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
McHale outside. White the pass to Russell. Over Lopez. Hill pulls it in.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Lopez. He's got 6. Here's Connaughton. Drops in the layup for 2.
Timeout, timeout.
Connaughton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Kuzi. Kicks it to Bird. Pass to Kuzi. And they double up Russell. To the middle. Stolen by Middleton. Oh, and here comes Bledsoe all alone.
It's still a blur. Bledsoe with some amazing speed on the floor, excelling at barreling into the defense to pick up the foul.
Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And it's tied up with that one.
He's just such a bulldog out there in terms of his mentality. Eric Bledsoe can get assertive, and when he does that, it raises the level of play for the entire team.
Here's Kuzi. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. The rebound by the Celtics.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Antetokounmpo against Garnett. Here's Kuzi. The shot's good.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Milwaukee shooting their third free throw shot of the game. That's good from Bledsoe. Boston trailing. On the wing, Burke. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Kuzi with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Bledsoe looking it over. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Back to Lopez. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Lopez has got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee.
Lopez powering through that time.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Free throw good. Giannis.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Cowens. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. The pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Middleton up top, defended by Allen. Bledsoe against Rondo. Pulls up on the wing. No good from Bledsoe. And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 5. Left side, Rondo. Pass to Parrish. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Passes it to Cowens. John Havlicek on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Three-pointer. And it's Parrish missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo against Havlicek. Outside for Rondo. Goes back up. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Allen outside. Pass to Parrish. Up in time. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time. He executed.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Celtics trail by 3. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Bird, also Pierce out there. Havlicek is out there with Russell, and it's Kuzi in at the 1. Now here's Bledsoe. John Havlicek unable to get his shot to go. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Lopez.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now here's Bledsoe. Not a lot of room. Lopez outside. Drills the three-pointer. Lopez has got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. And it's Russell missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Basket good.
Timeout.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Marvin Williams is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Now here's McHale. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the middle, here's Bird. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Matthews scanning the floor, takes a 3. It's hauled in by Bird.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And McHale gets double teamed. Pass to White from downtown. It's stolen by Hill. He dishes it to Lopez. Williams against Pierce. Inside. Here's Matthews. Chalk up 2 there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Jones. He kicks to McHale. There's the triple. And it's White missing. Milwaukee leading by 10. Hill has the open look. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Here's Boston now. Here's Jones. Outside Pierce. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
How about Lopez inside showing some smooth, fluid moves?
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Ilyasova's checked in. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Kyle Korver. Brook Lopez hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And there's the pass to Parrish. 1:53 left to play here in the third. Here's Cowens. Boston, no good that time either. Bucks leading by 12. To the paint, here's Ilyasova, and Ilyasova throws it down.
You want your point guard to understand when to distribute. George Hill with a great job there.
Allen kicks to Rondo. Down low, here's Parrish, and it's Parrish finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here is Hill. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ilyasova passes to Hill. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Parrish. 6 points for him. Out to the wing. Ilyasova. No one around him. That one a little long.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Parrish. They get it back. Allen surveying the D. Outside Rondo. This one for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Hill's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. So both teams making some changes here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 17-6 run. Garnett against Giannis. Beyond the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Giannis has got 8 points.
Man, defensively so tough to make a decision. What do you want to stop? You come off the pick. Giannis can pass. He can finish. It can really cause you to hesitate.
And so it's Milwaukee out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Milwaukee leading by 17. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Bledsoe is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center filling out the middle. And they double up Russell. That's tipped. Bird outside. Back to Russell. Lopez over to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
Austin with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Havlicek. Banked in off the glass.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
They double team Bledsoe. And here's Middleton. Got a piece of it. Back to Giannis. The dish to Lopez. Over Russell. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 17. And it's Havlicek missing. Giannis with it. Inside, Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Russell against Lopez. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And some changes here for the Celtics. McHale comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Pierce subbed in for Larry Bird. The Bucks also changing it up. Williams comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Matthews in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Middleton. And Boston with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Boston. 19-point game.
And you got to love Kuzi's ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard with superior passing skills.
Here's Giannis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
At the line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Now we can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
They retain possession, and good that time. Celtics trail by 20. Havlicek outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. McHale outside. And it falls over the rim and in.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Here's Bledsoe after Kevin McHale's score. Outside Pierce. John Havlicek on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. And that one's good from Havlicek. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now Bledsoe. Passes it to Middleton. Back to Bledsoe. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Timeout.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Brook Lopez.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Matthews dishes to Bledsoe. Kicks to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. Puts up a 3. Bledsoe with another miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Bucket is good.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Bledsoe outside. Fires the 3. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Kuzi. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Havlicek against Matthews. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Kuzi, guarded by Bledsoe.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Right wing. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Bledsoe. Kuzi passes to Havlicek.
It's good patience from Bledsoe. Good job of contesting the shot and just making sure that the shooter feels him.
Lobbed up there for Lopez.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Can't hit from the low block. Outside Matthews. Six on the shot clock. Lopez outside. Over Russell. No good off the front iron. Pass to Pierce. John Havlicek on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good.
Only goal that's on my checklist. Buy mama a Lexus, matching pearl necklace. Either that or it's back to the block playing Tetris. When I hurt the knee, I was still chasing a dream. Crossover too mean to be a regular breed. Instead of making a squad, I end up coaching the team. Yeah, business started booming. I'm on the phone with Cuban. Training out in Dallas, handle life for the Mavericks. Coach still nasty, I was scrimmaging at practice. Anything can happen from the couch to the mattress. More to the story, I'm just finishing the chat. Mama told me I'm worth it. A little pain won't hurt you. I practice till it's perfect.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers here at the Staples Center. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. And for Los Angeles, they've got Paul George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Morris. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
And so Beverley will bring it up for the Clippers. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer, and as we were talking about Kawhi Leonard, his defense was the first thing that came up. Coach told me that while Kawhi may not be the individual defensive powerhouse he once was, they're still not going to challenge him more than they need to. Negating Kawhi's presence at that end of the floor is much easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, Leonard. following the three-point attempt by Wesley Matthews. Antetokounmpo against Beverly. Zubac. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Morris after the basket by Milwaukee. That one misses. Great D that time from Giannis. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Bledsoe. Makes it off the glass.
And Bledsoe, one of the most efficient finishers in our league. For a player of his size, he is extremely polished inside.
Now, here is George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
In OKC, Paul George showed he could be an MVP caliber performer. With Kawhi on the Clippers, he could be that 1B or that 1A. To me, it's Batman and Batman.
And PG, you know, he has the versatility to succeed in different roles. Doesn't have to dominate the ball.
Yes, and if anything, he's more comfortable scoring within the flow of the offense. With his all-around impact, doesn't need to force things to make winning plays. But if you need him to, he can.
Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Patrick Beverly.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Middleton's got 5.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
And it's Leonard missing. Bucks leading by 3. Giannis kicks to Middleton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Williams against Bledsoe. Williams passes to Harrell. Pocket 6. To the inside. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Harrell. Leonard's got his second bucket.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Andriy Shamet comes in for Leonard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Paul George. Now here's Ilyasova. Lopez passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Lopez. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Harrell down low. Lopez covering. Harrell down low. Lopez is there. And it's Harrell missing. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's DiVincenzo, and he dunks it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Hill. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Hill very steady at the free throw line. Not the guy you want to give any cheap fouls against.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Korver's checked in. Both free throws good from Hill.
George Hill, you know, he's one of the more versatile guards we have in the game. He can defend ones or twos, one of those players who can fit in on any team in the league.
Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, but I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just coming back to let you know I can never say it on the phone. Will never let you go this time. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, hey, I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
Check. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Look. Hold my control my breathing. I just this evening. It's about 11:30. See the people on the ceiling. Need a fee to leave the dwelling. 20K or I'm not leaving. They want me on 2 a.m. They better get them. Time to left, the wifey says I made you chilly, go be it. I just pulled that face you pull when you feel lazy and defeated. I was like, I beg you do it. Top years on a brand new season. Plus I hurt my foot on stage, I couldn't make it to the freezer. Not only that, you know that I rap. I pay for this flat, go give me a snack. She give me said don't be a we giggle and that. I stay where I'm sat. She get up and does it like, is this what love is? I know that I'm rubbish, I secretly love it. She bring me a pasta every on, I'm glagging. I stick on the road and you won't find me clubbing. Cause I'm at the summit, I did it, I done it. You jealous, I run it, I come with your drummers and do something. I'm running and ain't no nothing. My flavors are lushing, my neighbors are rushing. The guy them are blushing, my training's a custom. You wanna talk cuffing, you know I'm a glutton. I ordered the beef in it, discussions. Clinical with it, I scribble the lyric, I dribble, I spit it, I bill it and lit it. This fire, you feel it, I feel it. I feel to be liable to kill it. I'm raw and I'm ruckus, I run up and pick up on. My fling it, I mean it, I'm in it, I'm cold with it, innit. Hold my control my breathing. I just this evening, it's a fact. I sit and do my like how'd I get this off a rap? I wrapped his jewelry, hit the floor. Is he alive? I can't be sure, I can't be right anymore. I ran the light, I went to court, I stood there calm, I'm not distraught. You saw the M, you saw the sport. Don't ask me why, it's what you thought. Hold my control my breathing. I just this evening, hold my control my breathing. I just this evening, hold my control my breathing. I just this evening, hold my control my breathing. I just this evening.
Who can top eye? I'm not nice, one eye closed. I'm Popeye. Tracksuit, but I got never wear top man, but I wore top guys. Living up Virgil, P4 Virgil, racks in the shoebox, made money. Behind enemy lines, I'm offside, up in the studio, finding a melody. I got the bird, cool P, what you telling me? Went to the club and defined my melody. She kept on telling me she ride with energy. She got a BF, don't care for the I told her just do it, babe. Why are you telling me? She came with sicker than I came with remedies. Pay for the Uber, back to my enemies. I'm this, I don't need sound checks, I got the gift. Went in the room, did a 1 and a 2, and I'm leaving them in a world of wanna be me, but ain't got the wit.
Hello, basketball fans. It's NBA 2K21, and we've got a chance to check out the My Player build process and what that's all about. In this game, we'll see the The Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Here we go, basketball fans. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga welcoming you in. All eyes on my player tonight.
I'll definitely be tracking him, Blake. I'm excited to see where his game is. Each contest is a different environment, and each game presents new challenges. How you deal with those questions says a lot about your future.
Finally, we agree, Brian. But quite frankly, for anyone in the NBA, that is the challenge. Every game is different between team styles and the players you'll face. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you deal with failure? It's the best league in the world. Nothing comes easy.
The two skills that NBA front offices are looking for, it seems, shooting and defense. 3 and D.
Everybody wants those, as you said it, Blake. 3 and D players are in high demand. The main reason, obviously, we all know about the value of shooting, the value of knocking down threes, but also the value of length, the ability to disrupt shots and passing lanes on defense.
And if you're a player like MP trying to make it in this league, you have to be able to shoot the rock, unless you're a big with crazy height or wingspan or something. And that's just the reality, because guys who can't hit a three just aren't making it anymore. So work on that long-range shot, because it could be your meal ticket.
Now here's Morris. And it's my player missing. Outside Middleton. Passed on to Tecumpo. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. It's Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Bledsoe outside. Now here is Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Harrell. The shot by Antetokounmpo, no good. Now here's Morris. Bledsoe covering. Back to my player. The kick out to George. 5 to shoot from deep. Kept alive.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game. Having trouble getting it going.
Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Middleton, guarded by Morris. Giannis outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Middleton.
Great to watch Giannis fire with confidence from downtown. A part of the game he's still fleshing out.
One of the elite wings in the NBA, Paul George. How would you fit in as a my player build playing point guard with him?
PG's kind of a different guy. He's a star in this league who doesn't dominate the ball. So you'll get plenty of chances to control the tempo of the offense. Just with that in mind, make sure to keep George engaged in the game offensively by feeding him, making sure he gets his, because that'll bring out his all-world defense on the other side.
To me, Paul George is an ideal star to play with as a point guard. We saw how much
time called. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Matthews, that's good.
What a beautiful display of floor vision. Bledsoe makes dishing the rock look easy.
My player outside. Back to Jackson. It's hauled in by Lopez.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
And the foul called on Harrell. That will be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul, and he doesn't want to pick up number 3 here. It's way too early in the game for that.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on that replay.
Well, close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense and who doesn't make plays on defense. What a rejection right there.
And the Clippers are without a doubt in title or bust mode. What a turnaround it's been for this franchise.
Pretty crazy. I mean, all those moves they made last year, and I like how the league is changing, guys. The Clippers have been a good story the past few seasons. I'm curious to see all that this team can accomplish.
Well, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are the two. Well, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George might be the two big names, but this team is stacked. With a deep roster and a championship-winning head coach, the Clippers are definitely a legit title contender.
Pass to my player. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. Matthews, that's good.
And Middleton passing the ball well, using his height to see over the D. He's great at finding his teammates.
The Clippers trailing. Pass to Morris. George. Now Harrell. Middleton defending. Outside George. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Even with every shot clanging off iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
My player, Middleton defending. Now here's my player. He's guarded closely. Pass to Harrell. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Over Bledsoe. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. It's on Eric Bledsoe.
The burst of Jackson makes him a hard guy to stick with and difficult not to foul him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Reggie Jackson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And not too long ago, Jackson signed a 5-year, $80 million deal. A lot of pressure on him to earn that money.
에던스 제로님 어서 오세요.
And good on both. And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. And when you look at the Clippers style-wise, who do you guys think would be a good fit with them?
Well, when you talk about the Clips, a team that wants to win an NBA title, they'd love anybody that brings a little defensive edge to their team. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George are already elite defenders, 2 of the best in the league. So add even more defense around them, and this team will be even more of a problem.
Absolutely, but they got to maintain their depth as well, Tim. Their bench scoring has been huge for them in recent seasons, so a valuable role player could still do a lot for this team.
Here's Connaughton. Ilyasova. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
After a ragged first quarter offensively, they're gaining steam here in the second.
And basketball, well, you know the deal. It's a game of runs, and their offense is on the upswing right now.
Let's see how long it lasts.
Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to my player. Pulls up on the elbow. No luck on that one. The Bucks with the lead. Here's Connaughton. There's the 3. Here's Lopez. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Very smooth inside. Lopez has a lot of moves he can use to confuse defenders.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls.
Well, Lopez serves as a great case study for some.
And that concludes the first half. Bucks out in front. They're up by 9. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And here at the halfway point, how would you evaluate my player's game this far?
Well, he didn't do a lot. Other guys seemed more assertive and maybe played with more energy. But I wouldn't be surprised if he and coach were having that talk right now.
I think that'd be a good idea because at first I was okay that he was more of an observer. But by the end of the half, it was clear, he wasn't fully engaged. And that's not acceptable out there.
Pass to Leonard. Morris with it. Matthews covering. Inside. And that one's good. My player.
Fantastic pass. He made that very easy bucket with that setup.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Lopez. Count it.
Excellent touch around the rim. Lopez sure does damage down low.
Pass to Morris. And here's Harrell. Rejected by Lopez. And that's a foul called on my player. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that'll definitely give them a jolt, guys. Nothing like a rejection to energize your squad.
Here's Bledsoe. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Covered by my player.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Goes up on the wing. Here's Harrell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Playing with such a high motor, Harrell's constantly battling for rebounds.
What you appreciate about Harrell is his energy level and work ethic. He hustles his tail off out there.
Bledsoe with the ball. My player's there. Middleton with it. Pass to Matthews. 5 on the clock. Over George. And an air ball on that one, way off. The drive by my player. And a missed layup. And here's Middleton. Here's Matthews. Yes, and a nice assist from Middleton.
Yeah, that kind of D, it's just not going to cut it, guys. They've got to get a hand in his face.
And now a timeout called by the Clippers.
He's seeing a lot of their shots miss the mark and figured it would be a good time to draw something up for easy work.
Yeah, Tim, there's always that one.
One shot.
Now my player. Pass to Harrell. Now here's Morris. Shoots over Lopez. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Very well done. confident and composed as always.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Bucks out in front. They lead by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. Getting ready for the final period, let's look at what got us here, starting with my player's performance.
Well, you're going to have these nights, and really, you know more about that, Tim, than I would, but he struggled, and I see this more for him as a teaching moment. You know, you don't have to get so down on yourself. Look at this as an opportunity to grow. Look at it as an opportunity to improve.
Yeah, that's an optimistic viewpoint from you. My concern is that it wasn't just a lack of production. It was a meltdown. He did not look like he was ready to perform in the spotlight.
Here's Williams, and right through it goes.
And you never know what Williams is going to pull, especially when he's working on the screen and roll.
Now here's Hill, covered by my player. Now here's Hill. Morris with the rebound. 1 minute in now to the fourth quarter. Williams in the post, defended by Antetokounmpo. Williams gets the bucket.
You know, that first half, they struggled offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead. And now they're shooting much better in the second half.
Here's Hill. The Clippers grab the miss.
I'll bet he can't believe that layup didn't fall.
Here's Morris, and he converts the layup.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
And here's Giannis for 3. A rebound by Harrell.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. Working around, getting easier shots.
And it's my player missing.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, his coach has a look on his face like, are you kidding me? It's not a good feeling. They got lucky. The defense is taking a big chance leaving him open from behind the arc.
Leonard, guarded by Hill. Pass to my player. And stolen by Matthews. And here is Hill. He's guarded by Leonard. And the shot goes down.
Timeout.
Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
You know, they've been a little loose with the ball here. They haven't been patient. They've been forcing things, and it's led to a lot of turnovers. They need to slow down and relax.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside George. Pass to Morris. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the...
Shooting for Los Angeles, Marcus Morris. At the line for 2.
The Bucks making a change here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee calls timeout. Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo. That one a little long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. He's not the guy to give open looks to, but they got away with it.
Teams at the line for your Clippers, my player, taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
They need to score quickly.
No time to waste.
Count it! And he has brought them within 2 points.
What awareness from the young forward. Giannis showing he wants to work it around to his guys.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but really no other option there. They did a good job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the one who'd go to the line.
A good offensive execution.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And every single season, George kicks his game up another level. He's a premier forward who dominates on both ends of the floor.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury him for sure.
Pass to Matthews. Bledsoe. From deep 3-point range, it's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
Nope, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up 2. And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one.
Yeah, his team may have won, but my player almost cost them the game. If this is how he's going to play, I don't really know how long of a career he can have, Tim.
Yeah, sometimes we forget it's a team game. That said, when you have a game like MP just did, you can't go home happy. He's lucky they won. He didn't help the situation at all.
And so that does it for tonight's broadcast. Y'all take it easy.
It's a fact. I sit and do my like how'd I get this off a rap? I wrapped his jewelry, hit the floor. Is he alive? I can't be sure, I can't be right anymore. I ran the light, I went to court, I stood there calm, I'm not distraught. You saw the M, you saw the sport. Don't ask me why, it's what you thought. Hold my control my breathing. I just this evening. Hold my control my breathing. I just this evening. Hold my control my breathing. I just this evening. Hold my control my breathing. I just this evening.
Who can top I? I'm not nice, one eye closed. I'm Popeye. Tracksuit, but I got never wear top man, but I wore top guys. Doing up Virgil, P4 Virgil, racks in the shoebox, made money behind enemy lines. I'm offside, up in the studio, find
of film and Gabs the lead. See so precious to me as the air that I breathe. Time to fuel up the jet. D-Way jersey to drip. Lamborghinis to match. Got 3 G's on the strip. These haters beneath us as I'm lacing my sneakers.
투이 아사랑해님 어서 오세요. 이건 뭐래요? 어떤 거요? 방금요. 네. 구매 안 한 게임인데 그냥 뭐가 있나 보는 중입니다. 재미있어 보이네요. 이거요? 네. 약간 코만도스하고 비슷하네요. 어려워 보이는데. 쿵. 아, 너무 덥네요. 에어컨 켜세요. 좀 쉬었다가 해야겠어요.